Well, it all came down to the wire at the CPCA Canada Cup in Meadow Lake. Moses joining me with a little recap of some chuck wagon action over the weekend.
Yeah, and some good action too. Of course, BJ Carey, the Meadow Lake winner after posting the best three-day aggregate. However, the Canada Cup was between two teams actually. Team Labacane was the runaway leader after night one, but as the days went on, Team Labacane's lead diminished heading into the championship Sunday, with Carey just 4 points behind, 4 points back, and Nolan 5 points behind. Now, after heat wins by Ryan Baptiste, Gordon McCallum, Lane Bremner, and Chris Molly, Team Nolan jumped right back into the passing lane. Carey was knocked down one within a point of Team Labacane heading into the final heat that involved the captains, Brian Labacane, BJ Carey, and Vern Nolan. Well, we can tell you, when the dust settled, Nolan rolled into a first-place finish with a record there, as you see, with 50 points. BJ Carey was second and Brian Labacane third. Nolan captures the 2013 Eagle Creek GM CPCA Canada title for the second consecutive year. All right, now to the Under-21 Women's Fast Pitch Canadian Championships. The Lloydminster Rebels Rebels entered the final day after earning a split in the medal round. Sunday, they needed to win 3 straight to capture gold. First up, the Rebels took on the Saskatoon G-Force and came away with a 2-1 win. Designated hitter Mackenzie Bender went 2 for 3 and was batting an insane .571 at that point. A little later in the afternoon, Lloydminster played the Les Rebels from Quebec, and it wasn't a great end result for the Rebels as they failed to put any runs up on the board, losing 7-0. But they do finish with a bronze medal. Impressive to say the least. The Rebels sent an under-18 team, while this is an under-21 tournament, so congratulations to the young ladies again. Meanwhile, to the Lloydminster Midget AA Twins, they were in Saskatoon for provincials. After winning their pool, they reached the gold medal contest after going 1-1 in a 3-team round robin. The Twins advanced to the final due to runs scored, and they made the most of it, defeating the Northeast Red Sox 11-3. Blake Robinson got the win while scoring 3 runs. Clark Thompson also added 3 runs himself. The Twins are now off to Westerns. It was a double dose of rugby action in the border city as both the men's and women's Reapers rugby teams were in action Saturday. The ladies lost 68-10. It was a hard-fought game, but they trailed later towards the end there to the Saskatoon Kirin. Meanwhile, the men hit the century mark, beating the Saskatoon Krems 102-12. So let's move on. Tonight, there's some baseball action for you. The NSRBL semifinals get underway with the Meadow Lake Sox visiting the border city to take on the Twins. The clubs have met in 2 of the last 3 playoffs, with the Twins sweeping both contests. First pitch is at 6:30 at Legion Ballpark.